Yo, what's up, guys? Good win for the Dallas Cowboys today, defeating the New York Giants 27-20. Now, guys, first of all, I just want to say happy Thanksgiving to everyone celebrating in America today. Happy Thanksgiving to you all today. So today we obviously got ourselves some Thanksgiving football. It's always beautiful to have some Thanksgiving football midweek, of course. And the Dallas Cowboys did what they had to do today, finally getting a victory on home field, finally snapping their 5-game losing streak at home. It's about damn time. Now, today we saw Brandon Cooks finally returning from a 7-game absence after he had knee surgery back in week 4. So it's nice to see Brandon Cooks back. The Cowboys also had a lot of inactives today. Obviously, no Dak Prescott, of course. No Trayvon Diggs, Zach Martin, Deuce Vaughn, Andrew Booth, Marshawn Elam, Jake Ferguson, and Ryan Flournoy. So Cowboys had some injuries, obviously, as well, guys. So you knew that was going to happen, of course. But the Cowboys played a pretty good game today, I'm going to say, even though we are playing the New York Giants, who are absolutely pitiful, guys, if you ask me. They're an absolute joke, especially after what happened with the Saquon shit. They're probably the biggest laughing stock in the NFL right now, if you guys ask me. So the Cowboys, on their first drive of the game, I thought the Cowboys had a really good first drive. They're moving the ball well, moving the chains. But unfortunately, when the Cowboys get to the red zone, of course, they struggle again to convert, and they only get themselves a field goal. So that's expected. But when you throw the ball 3 straight times in the red zone, guys, that's what's going to happen, right? Nope. There's no unpredictability there by the Cowboys, nothing. They're very predictable. So Cowboys, unfortunately, only get a field goal. And then after, Drew Lock, drives the Giants downfield. And on a 3rd and 6, Drew Lock has the ball. And he goes and runs a good 25, 30 yards, guys, right to the first down line, or right to first and goal. They called him off on the 1-yard line. So the Giants get the ball, and they snap it on the 1-yard line, and the Giants get a touchdown here, guys. And if you guys did not know, this touchdown here by the Giants is their first lead in a game since week 5 against the Seattle Seahawks, guys. How about that, eh? The Giants have not led in a game since week 5 against the Seahawks. This is their first lead they've had in over a month and a half, guys. So the Giants take a 7-6 lead, guys. The Cowboys go back downfield, score another field goal. Giants receive the ball back, but they only get the ball for one play. Drew Lock hands off the football, and he tries to make a screen pass. And there is DeMarvion Overshawn blocking the pass. Ball goes up in the air. Overshawn catches it, and he runs in for the touchdown, guys. What can I say about Overshawn, guys? This kid is so athletic, so electric. He's so damn fast. You know, I wish we had this kid last year, guys, when the Cowboys had a 12-win season. He would have really helped this team, guys. But great play by Overshawn to get the block and then get the touchdown, guys, giving the Cowboys a 13-7 lead. Now, if you guys also didn't know, that touchdown there by Overshawn gave the Cowboys the biggest lead that they have had at home this season, guys. 6 points. You believe that? That's the biggest lead the Cowboys have had at home this year. Pretty pathetic if you ask me. So, Cowboys get the touchdown there. Giants don't do anything with the ball after that. Cowboys don't do anything. Giants do nothing again. Cowboys get the ball back, and they're on a 3rd and 1 here. Cooper Rush rolls out to his right. He finds CeeDee Lamb wide open, and unfortunately, CeeDee Lamb drops a wide open pass with so much space in front of him. Cowboys, unfortunately, don't convert there. They go for it on a 4th and 1. They give it to Hunter Luepke, but unfortunately, the Giants stuff them, and they receive the ball back, guys, on a 4th and 1 after they stop the Cowboys. But, guys, the Giants didn't do anything with it. They got a field goal late in the half, making it a 13-10 lead, guys. Not the most exciting first half, if you ask me. But in the second half, guys, Giants start with the ball. And then the Giants, on a 3rd and 2, Drew Lock fakes the handoff. He runs with the ball. And then after Drew Lock gets the ball stripped from him by Eric Kendricks, and look who's in the huddle, guys, getting that football. DeMarvion Overshawn, guys. He recovers the football. Cowboys get the ball back, guys. Very good job by Overshawn, guys. The kid has been all over the field today. Great job by the kid. So Cowboys receive the football back. They're on a 3rd and 10. Cooper Rush makes a great pass to Cavante Turpin on a screen pass. He goes, Turpin gets more than 10 yards. Beautiful placement for the Cowboys, guys. Cowboys are 2nd and goal. Cooper Rush rolls out to his right, guys. Cooper Rush sees the space, and he thinks he can get a touchdown, but unfortunately, he gets the ball stripped. He fumbles it, but luckily for Cooper Rush, guys, if you see here, Cooper Rush's knee is down before the ball is knocked out of his hands, saving the Cowboys from losing the football, guys. He gets another opportunity, and he's not going to squander it a second time. He finds Brandon Cooks, who has returned from injury, like I said, gets the touchdown, guys, giving the Cowboys a 20-10 lead. I'm sure that feels good for Brandon Cooks to finally get a touchdown after being out for the last 7 games. Now, guys, once again, Giants did nothing with the football, guys. They went on a 3-and-out. Cowboys received the football again. And the Cowboys on a 3rd and 5, Cooper Rush makes a great throw to Jalen Tolbert downfield. Guys, Tolbert makes a great catch here, putting the Cowboys in great position once again. Cowboys are 2nd and goal. Cooper Rush says it. You know what? I'm going to give the ball to Rico Dowdle this time. Dowdle runs it in for the touchdown, guys. His first touchdown of the season. Cowboys take a commanding 27-10 lead. And if you guys ask me, I knew once the Cowboys had scored this touchdown, I was pretty confident that the New York Giants were not coming back in this football game, guys. The Giants are just absolutely abysmal offensively, except for Malik Neighbors, guys. That kid's a beast, honestly. But I knew the Giants were going to cause the Cowboys much problems. They did score a field goal, and they did score a late touchdown to cut the deficit down to 7 to make it 27-20. But the Cowboys win this football game, guys. Very good job by the Dallas Cowboys to win their 2nd straight game, guys. First game at home on Thanksgiving Day, of course, in the States. It's always great to see. Now, I didn't think the Cowboys played horrible, guys. You know, Cooper Rush had an okay game, 21 for 36, only 195 yards, 1 passing touchdown. But Rico Dowdle had a great game today, guys. 22 rushes, 112 yards today, guys. If you guys didn't know this, Rico Dowdle is the first running back in the last 26 games for the Dallas Cowboys to run for 100-plus yards. Astonishing, eh? Astonishing, guys. He finally snaps the drought of 26 games without a Cowboys running back running for over 100-plus yards, guys. Just absolutely insane to see. Turpin had an okay game, 4 receptions, 53 yards. Tolbert, 2 receptions, 41 yards. CeeDee Lamb only had 2 receptions for 39 yards. I don't know if you guys saw in the middle of the game, CeeDee Lamb it looked like he was holding his shoulder, came out of the game. Cowboys decided, you know what, screw it. We're not putting him back in the game. Enough is enough, guys. On defense, Eric Hendricks, solid game, 3 tackles. Deron Bland had 6 tackles. Overshown had 5 tackles. Micah Parsons with 1 sack as well. You had Kendricks with the sack as well. Donovan Wilson with the sack as well, guys. Really good job by the Cowboys defense to get to Drew Lock multiple times, guys. So the Cowboys here, guys, on 3rd down, they weren't too bad either. 7 for 15. You know, Giants 3 for 12. They didn't do much with the ball, guys. The Cowboys did what they had to do to win this game, guys. The Giants, like I said, are absolutely abysmal. 2-10 on the season. After all this stuff that went on with them in the offseason with Saquon and everything else, it has been an absolutely disastrous year for the New York Giants. But you know what, guys? They deserve it. After what they did with Saquon, they've won 2 Super Bowls with Eli Manning, defeating Tom Brady twice. The New York Giants have had their fun. They can live in this type of stuff for the next 5 to 10 years, and I could care less about it. Honestly, guys, I really could care less. Now, we all know one man that's probably happy about this win. Our good old buddy, Jerry Jones, of course, right? He's probably up there in that booth. Oh, my God, we won 2 in a row. We're going to make the playoffs, guys. We're going to go for that wild card. I swear to God, guys, that guy drives me nuts. If you guys saw during the week, obviously, what Jerry Jones was talking about on the radio, talking about how it's not crazy to give Mike McCarthy an extension. Really. If you were saying it wasn't that crazy, Jerry, why didn't you just give him an extension at the beginning of the year instead of making him coming to the season as a lame duck coach without any protection moving forward? Why? Without any security. Why? It makes no sense at all for Jerry Jones to go on the air and say these things. He needs to shut up. Like, my God, I'm concerned that if the Cowboys go on a longer winning streak, like a 5 to 6 game winning streak, that he's going to extend this guy. I'm extremely concerned about that. Now the Cowboys have won 5 games. I don't see them getting a top 10 pick if they continue playing winning football. Honestly, guys, like, there's no need for it. You know, for Jerry Jones to go out there and say, oh, yeah, you know what, it's not crazy to give him an extension. Why? Why would you say that now in the middle of the season when the team was 4-7 before this game against the Giants? Why would you say that? It makes no sense. It makes no sense at all for Jerry Jones to be saying these things. Wait till the season's over. Then you evaluate. You don't say it now when the team is on a horrendous run. The team is scoring at a bad rate. You know, they're just not looking good. And Jerry Jones wants to say, oh, you know what? If he goes on a 5 to 6 game win streak, I'm going to reward him with an extension. That is the stupidest thing I have ever heard in my life. For Jerry Jones to go and say something so stupid as this, guys, honestly. Like, Mike McCarthy, guys, I understand. He's won a Super Bowl. He's got into the promised land. I understand that. But it's been 5 years. The Cowboys have won one playoff game in his 5-year tenure, guys. It's not good enough. It's time for a change. I don't give a shit if the Cowboys go 500 the rest of the way. I don't care. It don't matter. This guy needs to go and they need to hire a head coach. A good one at that. Even though we know Jerry Jones' history with not hiring good head coaches, I still feel they need to hire a new guy. Now, obviously, you get what you wish for when it comes to Mike McCarthy. If you ask if you want him gone, I get that. They've won 3 12-win seasons under the guy. I understand that. But I just feel it's time for a new voice for this team. And Jerry Jones has to understand that if the Cowboys finish 500, guys, and they re-sign Mike McCarthy, I'm going to be pissed. I will not be happy. The Dallas Cowboys need to start over again with a new coach, draft, everything. They need to start over again from scratch, guys. Now, I'm concerned with these 2 wins. Jerry Jones might think that the Cowboys can make a late run for a wild card. What is the point? If we have to play a Detroit or a Philadelphia with Cooper Rush at quarterback, it doesn't do the Cowboys any benefit at all. None. Zero. There is zero reason why the Cowboys need to continue winning football games. There's zero. They're only hurting their draft stock. It makes no sense. But, like I said, guys, this was a very good win for the Dallas Cowboys. Now, we all know what's going to end up happening the rest of the week. Everyone's going to say, can the Cowboys make a run? Blah, 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 blah. Let's take it one game at a time, guys. They got a Monday Night Football matchup against the Cincinnati Bengals. Very important game. You know, Cincinnati as well, they're trying to fight for a wild card spot. They haven't been doing well this season, guys. Very inconsistent year by the Cincinnati Bengals, guys. So we'll see. The Cowboys are at home again against the Cincinnati Bengals, guys. If they win that football game, the Cowboys are 1 game below 500. They'll be 6-7. So let's see what happens then. But do I want the Cowboys to win games if it hurts their draft stock? No. It doesn't benefit them. But let's see how the Dallas Cowboys do against the Cincinnati Bengals on Monday Night Football. Guys, thank you very much for watching. As always, click like if you like this video. Subscribe if you guys want to see more content. Go Cowboys, go guys. And remember, if you do not watch sports, you're a more. Ciao, guys.